a comic named Food Stamp.
Well, there is a comic named Hot Sauce. He's out of Chicago. His name's Hot Sauce. I'm not kidding. He tours with Sweaty Hands. It's also a funny comic. I'm not kidding. But his
poster
hands
says Hot Sauce and Sweaty Hands, and people are like, "How do they know?"
Also, it's got to be very hard to negotiate a good paying road weekend when your comic name is Food Stamp.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, we thought any money would be an upgrade.
Yeah, we're gonna pay you in sandwiches. Is that okay? Does the game have to be existing movie titles, or can it be made up movie titles?
It can be made up, but it's better if it's existing.
It is.
Wow. I have a made up one.
I'm wrong. Then it's made up. I was completely wrong. I'm sorry.
Just anything that would be our sex tape would be fine. We don't care.
Yeah, name the sex tape. Fuck it. There are no rules. Do it.
What's yours, Rachel?
Mine is no cunt for old Ben.
Okay, you know what? Okay. Those rules are good. Those rules are good. I like those rules.
Let me respond. Clearly, that's not true. And I guess I hate all four hosts, all three of them.
For Steve, I had Bone Alone, so you know.
All right. Well, the point is, so just make up the name for any of our sex tapes and play along with the group. That's how it works.
All right.
Sounds good.
I've got one for Steve. Little Miss Sunshine. You miss Sunshine, but just a little.
Oh, okay. I don't ever miss Sunshine.
Okay, well, I took creative liberties. It's a movie.
Rachel, what do you have?
It's little less sunshine. Little less sunshine is what it is.
Little less sunshine. That's good.
A lot of generals.
All right.
Oingo Boingo, long last name, said for Bowers, the NASCAR garage joke was on point.
Thank you.
Technics tip 12 Canadian said amazing last show. Kristen's 12 Days of Christmas, Jessica and Meg's Big Sugar Love, Q-Bands, Lump and Fleeb, Steel City as fuck, Caleb's love for SCSD, and Bauer's sexy alpacas. What an amazing show. I love you all.
Excellent. Love you too. And by the way, I do want to be clear. If anybody tips with Cuban in the tip again, we're going to have to ban you. Like, it is closing down our account. It's not a good joke. Stop doing that. Thank you.
I don't think anybody is anymore, but yeah.
No, but it was
No, some of them are.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I don't really have any power with the host, but God is saying, you put Cuba in the chat, I will find you.
Yeah.
Taylor has a particular set of skills.
Skills acquired over 172 episodes. Skills that make me a nightmare for people like you if I have a connection at the time.
Taylor will come to your house, break into your house when you sleep in your bedroom, and then just put masking tape over your mouth.
I will make you sit in it like the bell.
Wow, Fanny looks happy.
That's because he finally gave it to her the way her name requests.
Yeah, there's a hole in the outside of his house now.
Oh, damn.
We also had Matthew Plummer tip the show and said, hey, Rachel, I was wondering if you ever would get that delivered. I saw it right after you auctioned off your other tortilla blanket. Figured you were tortilla deficient, and they had no option to leave a note on the website. So thank you for this. I was tortilla deficient, so.
That's pretty damn cool.
It's so cool.
That's great.
Although if I got high, I would just try to eat it all the time.
And
Walking around with your mask on, just...
I also just realized that I think our Desert Storm camouflage uniforms for our soldiers are just tortillas. I think they're all tortillas. It looks like
Operation Delicious Storm.
Yeah.
Operation Dessert Storm.
Dessert, yes.
We will be greeted as dessert makers.
Alexander Breyer tipped the show and said, is Rachel in Epstein's old cell?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Jeffrey Epstein didn't move the bed.
That's incredible. Rachel, during, I was going to say during one of the sets, but there is no comic today, so I don't know when you can escape when the guard's asleep.
I can't
Rachel's
tell if that was an
sarcastic
annoying
laugh
laugh
for
or a
the
fake laugh, but it was one of the two.
It was one of the two. I won't tell you which one, but it was one.
It was two of the two.
Number 2.
I just went number 2. Brianna Bafford tipped the show $25 and said, to Rachel, who mispronounces everything, but happened to be one of the maybe 10 people in the world who ever pronounced my name correctly with the accent mark on the A. Brianna, not Brianna. I think I might have fucked it up just this last time I did it, but thank you for making my week, Rachel.
Oh, that's great.
Renee Prieslow tipped $20 and said, thank you for all the laughs. I work as a therapist with kids as a nonprofit, and I always looked forward to seeing your show to chill out after a hard day. Thanks again. Much love.
Thank you.
I've done all my comedy as a nonprofit, so we have something in common. That's really cool.
I used to have to go to therapists as a kid, so I appreciate what you do. Thank you for that. No joke there, just
Yeah,
a little
I've been to
sincere
therapy.
moment. I'm sorry.
I've been to marriage counseling, but not regular counseling. That's probably a bad idea.
Yeah.
I've actually gone to regular counseling, not marriage counseling. That would have probably fixed the problem first.
Yeah, if you go to regular counseling before the marriage, you might not need the marriage counseling as much. It's smart.
If I were your therapist, Bowers, I would just take you with the approach of immersion therapy and take you to salad bars around the country.
Mm-mm.
My second wife did. It didn't work out.
That's why he got divorced. There be like you're like in the vows they never said anything about salad bars.
Actually, it did. Our vows did have a strict I pledge not to take you to salad bars portion of the vows, but
Yeah, it says in sickness and health, and Bowers is like, whoa, what's this health?
I didn't sign up for health.
These vows are sickness only.
What I've got is a very particular set of ills.
Oh my God.
And then she left him, and she had all the money, so he's like, now I have a particular set of bills.
that is true. That is true.
50% of his stuff was taken.
No. All right, a couple more things.
You think she got 50% of all the Bengals jerseys?
No, I kept all those. My rule is if whoever leaves, the other one keeps all the stuff. That's how it works. It's like parting gifts. It's like I get my freedom, you get the couch.
So you play chicken with your marriage? You're like, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, kinda, actually.
Rachel, sorry.
We had Kelly tip the show and said, this single parenting, virtual schooling, college attending, essential working EMT from Queens, thanks you all for the laughs. You've helped me keep my sanity in 2020.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for all you do.
A Wingo Boingo long last name. Bowers, all animals are like Pokemon. They only say their name to talk. I don't watch Pokemon either. Is that like a Harry?
It's correct. No, it's correct. Just
Did you just say, is that a Harry Potter thing?
So
Yes,
it's not
Pokemon
like a
is
Harry Potter
thing.
thing.
That's
Yeah.
when that's the sport they play on the brooms. They all play
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
you're making me twitch. Stop.
I'm just seeing how many different groups of fandoms we can get hate mail from at once.
It'll be one long letter from me.
And I'll just delete it.
Taylor, we said fan. We said fans.
Last thing, and then let's get to a game or something. Technics tipped the show and said, one amazing song from Shannon.
Nice.
nice.
I wonder.
Go ahead,
What,
Ben?
Ben?
Nothing.
Seems so sad. I was gonna say, are we playing Two Truths and a Lie?
Yeah, I was gonna say if anybody wanted to volunteer to play.
No,
Two
we've
Truths and a
got
Lie.
somebody, guys.
Oh, we do. Great.
We weren't here for sound check. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but here's the thing about that. Just put the camera on somebody else.
Sit in it, Ben.
What? What?
Sit in it, Ben.
Oh.
All right,
Naked.
guys. Today's fan is LJ.
All right.
LJ.
LJ Mutts and
Truths a
stuff.
Lie, buddy.
Oh.
What stuff? Is that what you said?
Mutts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Mutt stuff.
All right, so I have played Santa Claus for animals. I've hung the lights on the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I've decorated dinosaur for Christmas.
I like all the Christmas.
What was the third one?
I've decorated a dinosaur for Christmas.
Decorated a dinosaur.
Decorated a dinosaur for Christmas.
Okay.
With that accent, I think you're in Rockefeller Center right now. So.
Absolutely. That is
Yeah.
for sure.
I think you're in front of the tree and you're just a giant man.
Does the L and LJ stand for Long Island? Or
Does the
yeah, your
J
name is
stand-
Long Island Jersey. That's with the accent.
Does the J stand for giant?
Long
Am I
Island.
wrong?
All right, so I think the Rockefeller Center tree is for real. What was the first one?
I played
Santa
Santa
for
Claus for animals.
So you did a Santa Claus where animals sat on your lap and asked you what they wanted for Christmas. Is that what this was? Is that what you're
Played
telling me?
Santa Claus
Can't
for
ask
animals.
for you can't ask for that much clarification.
That seems too weird not to be real. I'm going with the third one, whatever the third one was. The first one, the animal Santa, that's I assume you did it, but it seems too crazy to do. But you're wearing a dog shirt and you support Steve's charity thing, so I'm assuming that's real. It sounds like you did the
Oh.
center. I'm going with the third one's a lie. Third one's a lie.
100%. Third one's a lie.
Rachel, what's your guess?
I think so too.
I'm gonna break from the group. I'm gonna say Rockefeller tree is a lie. I'm gonna say
Steve
because
will
I
break
know
from-
what?
Oh, you always break from the group, and you're always wrong when you do that. It's always a bad idea to bet against black. You know? Go ahead.
No, look, Wesley Snipes. I understand, but I think the Rockefeller Center tree is a lie. My instinct was that it was real because that's definitely a New York accent. But I think he grew up around the tree, but I don't think he decorated it. I think the first one is definitely true. You're a big animal supporter. And then decorating a dinosaur for Christmas, it's too weird to not be true. I'm going to say Rockefeller Center is the lie.
I love how Hofstetter that is, that he went on far longer about his definitely wrong guess than we all did about our right.
Yeah. Yeah, it's to build suspense.
I get that.
I just don't believe that LJ is 6 billion years old, so I'm gonna go with he didn't.
He didn't say decorate a live dinosaur. I also love the
Also-
idea he lived with the dinosaurs and still had strings of lights.
Well, I also
It just was a shit ton of fire. They didn't like it.
I also think it's the last one because he said I decorated dinosaur and didn't have the word in there. He was clearly reading a hastily written thing and then tried to cover it up and then had to put the word A in there when Steve clarified. So whenever it's comfortable for you, LJ, tell Steve he's wrong.
He decorated a dinosaur.
Oh shit!
Steve wins.
All right. So
Steve
where's your-
wins. It was the Rockefeller Center.
Damn.
Hey Ben, do you want to go on as long as I did with my guest? Do you want to go on that long with your apology?
Just put the camera on someone else.
Can we have
I think we
context?
should just leave the
I don't
camera
believe-
on Ben for the rest
No,
of this.
I don't believe you won, Steve. I think this was fraud. I think LJ's in on it. I think that someone with some courage to stand up to him and say that the true one was the third one. I don't think. I mean, people have been saying. I've been hearing people talk about how this wasn't real for a long time.
Wait, hold on a second. How did two Steves vote when there's only one Steve? That's the problem. There
Yeah.
are more Steves that voted in Steve County than there are Steves. That's what you
I heard that LJ dumped those lights on the dinosaur in the middle of the night when nobody was there to see it.
By the way,
Did you take it and do something crazy with it? Is that what you did, LJ?
did you do something crazy, that dinosaur? Did you let me ask you, did you do that dinosaur what LaBelle does that fan? Are you done?
Ooh.
by the way, Ben, when first of all Taylor named you Ben Hubris Gleib, but also when you were
You also could name me Ben Jew Brisglebe. That would be accurate too.
when Ben was going on about how long I went on with it, I was like,
Oh.
fuck, I hope I'm not wrong on this right now.
So was I. That really didn't work out well for me, I'll be honest with you.
I gotta say, LJ, thank you.
I do
Thank
want to hear the
thank
story how
for
you
this.
dressed up for animals with Santa. What was
Yeah.
that about? What's that? Is it a Boys and Girls Club for animals? What's you go to the animal shelter and be Santa? What's going on?
No, it was a store manager for a pet store, and every holiday, we have someone else dressed up as Santa. So I dressed up as Santa.
Clever.
For animals.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Also,
So then
LJ,
when people sat on your lap, they were like, "That is a snake in your pants," or
Oh my.
You set up like 8 little dachshunds and like act like they were reindeer and kind of take them around the store and do all that.
oh my god,
Oh my god.
that's adorable.
Ah,
LJ, is that accent? Is it Staten Island or is that accent?
Long Island.
Long Island. Okay.
Long Island.
First guess. What part?
Comac.
Comac. All right. I always loved growing up in Queens. I always loved the Long Island accent. You have to say it as if it's Long Island. Like that's how the word is
Long
said.
Island.
Long Island. And it'd be like, I'm from
Long Island.
Wanta. How about yourself? It's a great accent.
You owned a comedy club a little bit in Long Island, right? Or Long Island?
Long
City?
Island City. That's actually in Queens because Queens technically is on Long Island. It's a whole thing, but yeah, it's.
Never went to that club, guys. It was like watching comedy in a bus. It was hilarious. It was like 4 feet wide and like 18. What was it? Like 80 feet long, but it was only like 8 feet wide. So it was like 2 people in a bus. It was like going to a field trip and then watching comedy from the bus driver.
We eventually moved the stage so it was like in the middle, so that you're kind of playing to more of a very
an actual club. Yeah, that'd be cool.
weird long rectangle. Yeah, if they sawed the Comedy Cellar into like half, and then sawed it in half again, that's what we would have been.
Wow, the Comedy Cellar is already miniature. And by the way, don't ask for discounts on hamburgers.
Yeah, that's a good point. We sat 54 people, so we were
in a line. It was just in a line. It was like you're playing Red Rover against the audience. It was awesome.
Yeah, we
Even
sat
when you
54
got
people if you count the people sitting outside.
Yeah, it's only comedy club, but even when you got in, you were still in line.
Like, hey, you guys waiting for the late show? Be like, no, we're watching the early show.
Yeah. Hey, that guy in front of the line keeps talking. Shut up there.
LJ, thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
LJ, that was
Well,
awesome.
Jay,
Yeah,
really
and by the
appreciate it.
way-
Also, yep.
Oh, I was gonna say, speaking of waiting in line at a comedy show, I once I was at the store and I was at the belly room and I just found a really great parking spot. So I just got there a little earlier than I thought I would, and so I walk in and it's the end of Ari Shafir's wedding, like he was just getting married there, and so I walk in the belly room and someone just goes, bride or groom, and I just go, the 9:30.
That's awesome. Also, by the way, Chris, I have here, because you haven't stopped by to pick it up yet, from Marissa Merrick, an envelope for you as well. Do you want to wait to open this yourself, or do you want me to open it for
Yeah,
you?
let's open it because I've got one too, and I think Steve has one. So I think we were
I
gonna.
already
open
showed
it
mine on the show.
together.
It's and now half my shit is in storage, so I'm not sure where it is.
Yep.
Well then,
Yeah, open it up. Let's go. See what
Yeah.
that is.
Mine was the awesome Mets one with the game used jerseys and everything, but they were washed game used jerseys.
I hope it's not. I hope it's appropriate.
First, there's a note. Let me read the note first. This is what you have to do to not be rude. Parents raised me right. Well, that's just the instructions of how to. You have to wash this before the first use. There's no personal note. No personal note for you whatsoever. And here's your mask. This is a mask for Bowers.
Oh
It's
my
the
god.
Oh my god!
tuxedo matching front, and the back has hot dogs on it. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh,
Holy shit!
I had you open that up because I was afraid you made it of real hot dogs, and that was going to really smell bad eventually if we didn't.
That's
Well, I've
so-
got mine too, so might as well do it. Marissa, I'm sorry you couldn't be in the front row, but let's see. She'll rewatch it. This is just the instructions as well. I didn't get a note. I did get.
guys. I got a note.
I got a note too. No big
This is
deal.
the crowns,
It's crowns. Oh, that's awesome.
and
That
then
oh.
bum 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 bum. Generals.
Yes.
This is so cool.
That's so cool.
Oh my god. I wonder if she made them, like handmade them.
Yeah, she did. Well, I know that because I got a note. So
I got one
My
of these.
note was My note was really heartfelt too. Incredible. Like really sweet. Really, really sweet note. Handwritten note. Look at that.
I got both of
So
these.
kind. So kind. Dear, I'll read you an excerpt. Dear Ben, I specifically wanted to write a note only to you and Steve because you're the two. Oh, incredible.
I think she knew which two needed the note.
Yeah, Bowers and I are thriving motherfuckers.
Yeah, we don't need heartfelt notes. We're just doing okay.
Speaking of which, I've got some generals.
Nice.
Oh, bingo, bingo, long last name. Bingo, 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 long last name.
I have let's do another Jessica one. So this is the level is so easy Milton could get it. All right.
Milton, come here. I need your help.
What do these things have in common?
Milton, hey, buddy.
Dogs. Shit.
What do these things have in common? Soup,
Okay. Yeah.
fried, nugget, jerk, salad, and cordon bleu.
Things I'm terrified of.
Chicken.
Yeah, they're chicken foods. Chicken foods.
Milton, how did you not get that?
This game is fun, but also I'm noticing a pattern that once you solve the first one,
What diaper?
solve
gave it
all
away?
of them. No, they're all chicken things each time. This time.
Last time they
were
were
all
dicks.
pig
This time they're chickens. So yeah, maybe
We'll
there's a
see.
theme.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see what happens.
They're
We don't
chickens
know.
with dicks?
You keep thinking that.
Those are called
Oh,
roosters.
it's all to throw us off the trail.
Those are called roosters, Steve. A chicken with a dick is a rooster.
Mm.
Wait, are all
too.
chickens female and all roosters are male?
Yes.
No.
Hens are female, roosters are
Yes.
male.
We only eat the females. You know that, right?
Look, it depends on what you're into, but yeah.
We don't eat male chickens. We only eat female chickens.
Wait, also, if this is, I never even thought about chicken dicks before, but how come nobody eats chicken dicks?
That has to be a meme.
What's that?
I think chicken nuggets at McDonald's are made out of exclusively chicken dicks. That's all.
Don Ehrlich has a really important question. Are chicken dicks also corkscrews?
I think that's just duck dicks.
Duck
We
dicks. Woohoo.
we only eat the female chickens because of the poultryarchy.
Oh my god.
Please. No.
Ah, that was fucking good. That was really good.
Come on, Rachel, that was beautiful. Shut the fuck up.
That was good enough that you started laughing as you finished it, and I agree. I'd still agree.
That was great.
Oh my
All
god.
right, a few more things, and then let's do maybe an auction.
Also, if you don't wash this mask before you wear it for the first time, it's toxic masculinity.
By the way, if they did have corkscrew dicks, it could be Roto Rooster.
Oh my god.
I'd like to know why people aren't eating chicken dicks. We eat wings like they're going out of style. Why isn't there a bucket of chicken dicks available?
No.
I mean, start a trend.
No.
And also,
Ben,
isn't that the Dixie Chicks' new name?
No. Oh god.
The chicken dick. The chicken dick.
By the way, Ben, I think you just found your food truck.
Killed me.
Also, chicken dicks is kind of how you could describe most of Steve's hecklers after he deals with them.
It's all. That's also the next band that's gonna play at the Roxy.
God damn it.
And the next food cart right in front of the Roxy when you're drunk and you walk out there, you're like, all right, chicken dick sounds great to me.
Yeah, be like, let me get one order of chicken dicks and also a T-shirt from the Chicken Dicks, please.
Ready to run to the bathroom.
Technics tip the show and said specific ills, small hands, and an orange long floppy.
Also,
By the
Lady
way-
Corbin texted in the chat, weirdly, this made me hungry. So we really have ruined her. We've ruined her as a person.
By the way, my favorite 80s band was a flock of chicken dicks.
Floppy chicken dicks.
Wonder what a chicken dick would taste like. And if you eat a chicken dick when it's
Chicken.
soft, is that...
Yeah, it tastes like chicken.
I found one online. They said that That's what
Oh, never mind. I'm out. I'm out. Oh my God. If you eat a chicken dick when it's soft, is that a boneless chicken dick?
Bowers, I actually think that was
Alright,
just
the
chicken
chat just
fried
said
dicks.
she's eaten one.
Yeah.
Or more than once, is them.
Help them.
Yeah.
Zara's
we eat
eaten
in the
one?
Philippines. Yeah. We eat all sorts of things in the Philippines. We eat the entire animal. So yeah, chicken dicks, ox testicle. Yeah.
Sure, of course.
Just
Yeah.
very attacked right now. Sorry.
No, you're not attacked at all. By the way, the chicken dicks are opening for the ox testicles on the barnyard tour.
What does an ox testicle taste like? Is it chewy?
Yep. Very.
I understand that.
They're both playing Nah Nah Palooza.
Does it squirt like a does an ox testicle squirt like a gusher when you bite into it? Or
Oh my God.
Typically,
Are you
we dehydrate. So
Hey.
we yeah.
Are you supposed to eat them, or are you supposed to just jiggle them in your mouth for a little bit and then spit them out?
Oh.
Oh my God, no.
By the
I
way,
think you eat it like an apple, Ben. I think you eat it like an apple. It's just
Oh.
It's
Bowers,
great,
please
y'all.
don't give advice about how to eat fruit, okay? That's the most important thing you've ever said.
no, Ben, you do eat it like an apple because you don't eat it.
Yeah.
All right, a couple more. Jan
Keep it.
Johnson tipped the show $10 to not pick on Ben for one show. Not
Thank
me.
you, Jan. Thank you
it's
so
not-
much.
It's not going to be this show, but maybe we'll do Saturday.
Jan, I appreciate that, but I would like to give the show $15 so we can.
You pay me.
It's like one of those dueling piano things where the more you tip, then we pick on a different person and I put it on the chart. We got $35 to make fun of Ben now, and then we make fun of Ben until somebody gives us $40 to make fun of Steve. Yeah, we can do that. That could be fun.
There is a show where I don't get made fun of. It's called Gleib Off the Top, and I'm the only person allowed to talk.
Well, you don't get
But you do
made-
get mooned on it, apparently.
Better believe it. It's one of the perks of being the mad ones, man.
We also had Nicole Byrne tip the show $10. Please always do the Long Island accent. People always do the Long Island accent at me, thinking it's how people from Jersey speak because Jersey Shore people are all from Long Island. I'm still not over it.
True. They are two different accents.
By the way, Nicole Byrne is a great name because it has cold burn built into it. Pretty awesome. Nicole Byrne. I love that. Steve should change his name, or at least develop a catchphrase. You should destroy a heckler and then be like, cold burn. Or not. You know what I like is when Steve just kind of politely smiles and everybody else is quiet for about an hour and a half. You know the idea is not the best.
Pseudonym tipped the show and said, please stop. Please just stop.
By the way, that tip could have been given any time in the last
Right, we
25
don't-
minutes.
Yep.
It's true, actually. It's true. What do we want to
I
do
wonder
next?
if you could play a drum with two chicken dicks. You could use them as drumsticks.
Can we change the subject? What do you guys want to do next?
I'm just trying to get a lot of male genitalia comments in while Tam's not here.
Oh,
It's Lady Auction time. It's Lady Auction time.
please save us, Levy.
Okay.
Save us like there's not going to be chicken dick pictures. Come on.
Well, she for sure Googled chicken dick about 10 minutes ago, for sure.
Okay. So this is today's auction item. It is the Bowers Tiger King acrylic.
Wow.
Holy shit, that's amazing.
Wow, that's the OG. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's got my I got my tiger pants on with the tiger. Oh, I love that.
That
Alright,
is
cool.
fantastic.
What'd you do to your finger?
Oh, that's so that I don't get blisters while I'm drawing.
Wow, you're a pro. Tape up before the show so she doesn't get injured. I like it.
I thought it was she was highlighting her middle finger so we could see it better.
When she messes up drawing, it's called a gaffigan. Does it multiple times. I quit.
All right.
Bye, everybody.
All right, Meg Begley's at $100. 125. LJ's at 125. This could be the show of LJ. He gets the picture and he gets to be through Truths and Lies. Right here, 135. 135. It looks like you're censored, Leedy. It looks like you tried to flip us off, but there's a black box over your finger because we're on ABC. This is
Alexander
great.
Bryers coming in on YouTube with 160. 160. Alexander Bryers.
Oh, shit. 160.
yeah.
Here, 170. 170. Somebody needs to get 170. We're at 160 right now. Look at that. That is such a great picture of me. It's got a tiger on it. Yeah, my mom tried to bid a couple
What's
weeks
that, Leedy?
For $10 more, I'll zoom in on Bowers' crotch.
Take it easy.
I gotta be honest, Leedy, you're gonna lose money on that deal. I would. That's not how you sell something. Trust me.
I'll zoom in on the tiger's crotch.
You pay me 200.
Exactly. My mom told me a story that she tried to bid on my coat last time when we auctioned off my coat, but then she realized she was watching it later at night because she hadn't watched it live. And then I told her, this is a real story. So Sunday, we're watching football, and two buddies over watching the Packer game, and I've got the running back is on my fantasy football team in the playoffs, and he breaks it for like a 95-yard touchdown, and he spins like 6 times, hits 8 guys, and I'm going crazy, and I'm cheering because I'm the only guy in the room that doesn't realize it's a Pizza Hut commercial from 3 weeks ago highlight. So
Oh, fuck.
and everybody's like, and then it goes, Pizza Hut, giving you all the highlights. I'm like, oh, God damn it. So I was cheering for a highlight, everybody. All right, where are we at?
Update. So we had Meg Begley 200, and then LJ coming in at 210.
LJ said, please don't zoom in 210.
You have to zoom a lot.
Because you have those pants, right? Don't you have some sort of like crazy?
Yeah, I have those pants. Yeah, that's why she drew them. I was wearing those pants that day.
The pants that started it all.
Yes. 210 to LJ. 210 to LJ.
Hooray! He's also got like pimp rings, which is one of my favorite parts of this drawing. Look at his pimp rings. Heck yeah!
Holy shit. Those are almost as nice as his real pimp rings. That is fantastic. All right, so we're at 210, and don't zoom in on the crotch.
Right. I'll avoid it. I'll go, ooh,
That just reminded me, I used to wear really big rings, like I had like a girl on a ring, and like this cool little like vintage lady on a ring, and I can't find any of my big rings. I don't know what
Wait,
happened.
you used to wear big rings and cowboy hats, and you're wondering why it took you so long to lose your virginity?
Yeah, but you would have thought that would have made me win the presidency a lot faster.
That's a very good point.
There are the pants.
Carmel
So
hid them.
These are the leather pants that are tiger and they're all kinds of weird shit. I don't know, but yeah, that's what these pants are, and they're
They
flat.
smell better than when they were on the tiger.
They don't smell at all. Definitely never watched these. How you gonna watch leather pants? That's not possible.
So we had 210 to LJ, but then Sean Ehrlich bid 220, and he's gifting it to Jan Johnson. So 220 Sean Ehrlich for Jan Johnson.
That is amazing.
Right?
No one's going to outbid that.
We have 230 for fuck Jan Johnson. We have 230.
oh my god.
Fuck Jan.
Do we have 230 to make Sean bid more?
Where did Jan go?
Jan's there. She's outside right now.
I wanted to spotlight Jan.
Yeah, that is the sweetest thing. And by the way, Jan also in the chat just said that her house was broken into, but she accidentally said that her hose was broken into, which kind of makes it funny. 'Cause I'm so sorry to hear about your hose.
Yeah, and she phrased it like real like gangster stuff. My hose was robbed.
Yeah. Somebody robbed my hose. I don't get my percentage anymore because my hose is robbed.
Hose better have my money. I don't care you got robbed.
Hose better have my money.
She's like, I keep my hose on a spool. Where do you keep your hose? In the yard. I keep my hose in the yard.
My hose been real wet. They've been watering everything.
My hose better stay in the garden.
All right,
My hose knows what's good for it.
We don't coil up them hoes. We just let them loose.
My hose is green. All about the green.
You want some of these hoes? Bring that green over here. We're gonna water you. We're gonna get you wet.
Get you wet with these hoes.
That's right.
We've got 220 for Sean for Jan going once.
Gardens up, hose down.
This is definitely the most I've ever laughed at someone's house getting robbed.
220 Sean for Jan.
Sorry, second most. I forgot about a time.
And
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Free with the hose. Sean for Jan. Sold.
Hell yeah. Dan with the original Tiger King thing. Now, don't put it in your hose, because that gets robbed, so...
John Ehrlich, how generous of you, man. That is so cool.
Yeah, this is what I love. I love our fans. Like, I love this community. You guys are the best.
Now, Jan, I have to ask you this question. This is not going to be the first painting of a tiger in your house, is it?
No.
Ironically, that's what they broke in for.
You know what we're gonna do as a little bonus for that, because you were so generous, Sean, giving the Tiger Bowers painting to Jan. We're gonna ship to you that bitch Carol Baskin candle that Rachel gave to me.
Oh, nice.
Tiger King related. There you go, bud.
Nice.
That is awesome, and I'm glad that Rachel's feelings weren't hurt just now.
Oh.
I'll go
It's
fuck.
actually, it smells like Carol Baskin's vagina. It's like the goop one.
No.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Let's see. Yeah, tiger piss. Actually smells really good. Now I gotta go climb under a tiger and see if it matches.
It's weird. Ben is suddenly in the mood to kill his husband.
Hey, you cool cats and kittens. You ever get peed on by a tiger?
The animal or the golfer?
Oh my God. Doesn't change my answer.
If you worked at Waffle House, it could go either way. First.
Do we have anything else, or should we do the game?
Let's do the game, I think.
No eating today, right? That's next week, Bow Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat peas next week. I'm gonna eat some peas next week. On our Thursday, I'll eat them on our Thursday.
It's gonna be
Christmas.
covered in tiger peas.
Yes.
Is that kind of like herpes?
No, it's his peas.
You bring them, and they'll be. Yeah.
Okay.
I need you to.
Before we do the game, so this is just the facts level. What do these things have in common?
Okay.
Tyson Foods, Pilgrim's Pride, Purdue, Sanderson Farms, and Cock Foods.
People I voted for.
People that take chickens, kill them, and then let us eat them.
Yeah, chicken processors.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm kidding. I would never vote for Purdue.
Purdue, more like don't. I quit comedy.
My brother went to
7 episodes ago.
Shit.
Oh, sorry. These hoes ain't loyal.
Chicken dick is how I try to simplify explaining to Carmel what couples are supposed to do. Chick and dick.
You should go with dick and chick.
I know, but then it doesn't work.
Well, it not working is the problem, apparently.
That is not the problem.
But Ben, what about gay couples? Is it chick and chick and then dick and dick?
Dick and
Yeah,
dick.
I mean, I guess it would be then, wouldn't it?
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
called docking. It's called docking if you dick and dick.
So the game today. What our sex takes be.
I don't think you should call yourself a docking unless you're a medical docking person.
Oh, darn
Jill
it.
Biden slam.
Can you mute him?
Yeah.
There are no unpaid entries because Tesha Lee donated and paid for the unpaid entries that I had. So those are now real entries. So I'll read
That's awesome.
Wow.
Front row, if you guys want to participate, raise the blue hand.
Oh my God, I'm totally opening a restaurant where everything has to be shared and it's called Participate. It's all share-sized portions. Welcome to Participate.
Well, I think it would be a buffet, Steve. A buffet would be participate.
I'm gonna open a restaurant where Republicans eat on one side and Democrats eat on the other side. It's called Partisan Plate. I'm getting in my last smells of this candle before I let it go.
OG Frankie, you're up.
Oh, okay. I got these are actual porn names. It's insatiable.
So wait,
for
so
Queen.
who's his wit? You have to say.
This
who's
is
his
for Rachel. It would be insatiable.
Oh damn.
This is for Ben. It's called Sex Pursuits. Carmel's unheard story.
If these get too bad, I'm gonna like crush this in my hand. I'm like,
That's Sean's candle. Pick something else to break, Ben.
fair. That is correct.
All right. So for Steve, bored on the weekend, I have Crank and Crank 2. For Bowers, I have Now You See Me, Now I'm Done. And Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Oops, sorry. And then for I have two others. Steve walking in on Zara and Rachel. Girls Interrupted. Last one is Zara didn't mind. She was glad she ate her.
Bill, go ahead.
Are you not eating out? That's a good cannibal. Everybody laughing, just going like this.
What you got, Bill?
For Rachel, I got the girl in Zara's web. For Ben, my awkward sexual adventure. Bowers, done in 60 seconds. Steve,
Wow.
Big Daddy, the Judy story. And Taylor, the hand of God.
By the way, LaBelle in the chat just wrote, "Are you not entertained?"
Even better. Oh,
wow.
That is great. That is great. Are you not entertained?
From now on, that's what, just if you watch the movie, that's what he says.
Very out of context, Russell.
Yeah.
I'll follow
The whole
tape.
crowd is just like, I mean, some of us,
Yeah,
but
poor Jess. That a boombox break? That is awesome.
Some people love the area between the asshole and the pussy.
we should take Jess off screen when he yells things like that.
Poor Jess.
That's okay. Just you wait. Am I up now?
Yep, you're up.
Awesome. So, I have one for every part of the quarantine, which means I have 5.
Nice.
Nice.
So, Rachel finally gets to Australia and has the sexual adventures of Rachel, Queen of the Desert.
Nice.
Steve gets his dream role in Woody Allen's Everything You Always Wanted to Know About Sex But Were Afraid to Ask as Giant Sperm number 4, Confused. That's very ironic, yeah? Taylor as Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Wanking and Love the Butt.
Oh my God.
Love it, Jess.
Yeah, you can't get embarrassed by what we say anymore, Jess.
So Ben also gets cast his cowboy filter gets cast in the ass of Jesse James.
By the way, the Pope behind you is loving these.
I love that LJ sent you a dressed up dinosaur behind you. That's cool too. All right.
I did a Savannah and I did some research and I found an actual movie Bowers was in. It was called The Man with the Smallest Penis in Existence and the Electron Microscope Technician Who Loved Him from 2003. From us.
By the way, can we also point out that Jess has a Santa chicken behind her? Oh, it's the rubber chicken. It's the Santa rubber chicken.
Love it.
Brett.
Big sugar, Jess.
Big sugar.
All right, Brad, what you got?
So I just used the regular movie titles for Steve, The Big Lebowski. For Bowers, The Fast and the Furious.
Nice.
For Ben, Ice Age.
Oh, he's the sloth.
And for Rachel,
Continental Drift.
Oh, and for Rachel, apparently falling down.
Oh, that's good.
Marissa.
Hi. Okay, so I've got 3. So for Rachel, I said the Queen.
Nice.
For Rachel and Steve, I've got When Harry Met Sally.
Oh my god.
Are you Harry or am I Harry?
I'm so sorry. And for Ben, I got for Ben and Carmel, I got Romeo and Juliet.
Nice. By the way, Joel, for your sake, I sure as hell hope you're Sally.
I think she's...
you and me both. You know what? Maybe like 5 years ago, I would have been Harry, but I got LASIK. Or not LASIK.
Take off your hair? Nice. I got that LASIK hair removal, you know.
No, Rachel didn't want to shave. She just didn't want to see it anymore. Or did want to see it. I don't know. Also, I thought that was very sweet when you said Romeo and Juliet, one of the great romances, and immediately I thought they'd die at the end, right? Okay, good.
Sorry.
Sean, go ahead.
So I have 2 for Ben in his 20s and 30s, Wild Things. For Ben now, It Happened One Night.
Both so true.
JP, what you got?
I got for Ben, Sexless in Seattle. For Bowers, I got T Square Mountain. And for Steve, I got Home Alone 2 because he popped Judy in the first one.
Oh, poor Judy.
That's from the doorknob. She exploded.
Fuck Snow.
Yeah, definitely. Fuck, yeah, all this shit. So mine, so for Rachel, because she is just, just one of the guys. Yeah, it really sucks. So yeah, just one of the guys. And
the green screen is hurting your DVD collection.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Fuck the snow. So let me get rid of that.
One of my dear friends, by the way, is the star of Just One of the Guys, that movie back in the day. She's the head of the Harold Robinson Foundation now. It's an incredible charity I support. But it's one of the classic 80s movies. I love that. You have that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, great movie. And so for the blow-up dolls that was kind of towards the beginning of quarantine, instructions not included, or batteries not included for... And so since, Ben kind of lucked out last week or a few days ago and got hard. And I had to bring one of theirs into it, so it's Adam and Steve instead. And and because so for everybody included, we're going to Camp Nowhere and having fun.
Nice.
Tina from New Zealand.
Also, if you ever fuck a lamb, it's called National Lampoon.
That was bad.
For Rachel, I've got Puss in Boots. For Bowers, I've got 8 seconds. For Steve, I've got a cockwork orange. And for Ben, I got Die Hard, the Ben Gleib story.
Die Hard. That's perfect.
Anna.
Oh.
So this would be for Steve or Ben. Sausage Party for one. for Ben or Steve, because you guys seem to be kind of in the same boat. Lonely Hearts Club.
Nice.
I also have The Walk of Shame for any woman that leaves Steve's house in the morning.
Love that you kind of made like a science fiction one for that one.
Historical. And House of Shame. Mostly for Steve. And the last one is Cool Hand Steve, but it's cold in Pittsburgh, so I would invest in
I liked Anna a lot before this episode.
He probably only needs warmers for the outside of his hands.
Zara.
Hey, so when Steve finally fucks from dusk till dawn, or indeed Impact, I don't know which.
Like these
and
better
Rachel.
than Anna's.
Those are just straight up fantasy stories.
For Rachel, I've got when she's angry, Bruce Lee's Fist of Fury.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And Rachel, the lovely Bones. Was fully phrased. I'm done.
Is there anyone else that wanted to read their entries live on air? Wave at me. Okay. So we also had Brian O'Connor in the front row. He had Ben Gleib stars in Tonight for Sure. The Wild Wild West has never been wilder.
Tonight Sure, starring Jerkalono.
And then Beautiful Babes, Bashful Cowboys, and a Tiger for Ben. So that was all one entry.
Nice.
I just fucked it up and thought they were multiple entries, so I paused. Cool.
Gotcha. Okay.
Santa Baby in our front row had, for Ben, Naked Lunch. For Steve,
I'm never eating
Inception.
lunch with Ben again.
For Steve, Inception. For Ben, I'm Not There. And for Rachel, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And these are the
Sex
other
life
entries.
is a lot like Inception. It's very hard to understand. He usually just ends up in the corner spinning a dreidel.
We had Werner de Jong, Freaky Friday. And then Steve, can you also get that song ready at some point to play at the end? Okay, thanks, Taylor. Dizzy by Nature. This is for Ben. 10 Things I Hate About You, directed by Carmel.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wow.
He doesn't hate me. She's okay anyway.
And Alexander Breyer.
Serenity now.
I have 26 of these to get through. FYI. Alexander Breyer. Rachel and Zara go down under.
Nice.
Alexander has Steve and the Crooked Fingering. Matthew Brooks, Ben, Gone in 60 Seconds. Greg Murphy, an angel named Clarence tells Bowers that whenever he lies, his dick doubles in size. It's a Wonderful Life, Pinocchio. Werner de Jong, for Ben, Clueless. We also had
I don't want to
Victoria,
sorry.
Victoria Scattereggio. When Ben and Carmel finally hook up, the day the earth stood still. Gus Walsh, for Ben, A Quiet Place.
Well, it's true because you gotta make sure your partner doesn't hear.
Omna Sala, for Steve. Coxworks Orange. Tesha Lee, Bowers, series of unfortunate events.
Not for me.
Tesha, for Gleib. I don't know how to. What's that musical that has the word miserable in it?
Les Miserables.
Les Miserables.
What's that musical that says miserable in it? Oh my god.
Tesha, for Steve. I can do bad all by myself. Rachel. Rachel, Great Expectations. Taylor, Invisible Man. Amina Sala, for Bowers, Forrest Hump. Shannon Savage, for Bowers, The Breakfast Club, Who Doesn't Like Meat in the Morning.
Carmel.
Amina Sala, Die Soft, a Ben Gleib story.
It bothers me that both of those work.
Shannon Savage. Rachel, The Scarlet Letter. She always gets an A for her performance. Shannon Savage. Steve, Full Metal Jacket. Can't be too careful when using Tinder. Oingo Boingo, long last name for Bowers. T Square. It came out in 2008. He said. Jonathan S.
About architecture.
For Bowers. All the right angle moves. Shannon Savage. For Ben. Titanic, because his ship is getting sunk.
And I wish I could go down.
Tam Brown. Rachel. Killer Tongue. For Rachel, Bending All the Rules. Ben, The Untouchables.
Who's that for?
You.
He's like, yeah, but who else?
For Steve, Fist to Fist. For Ben, The Longest Yard.
Oh, God. So much. Thank you so very much.
Shannon Savage.
Finally, a compliment.
This is for everybody. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Who doesn't like a little horseplay? FJB. For Ben, Free Willy.
That's, of course, referring to the famous Michael Dukakis Free Willy Horton campaign ad that sunk his campaign.
Amina Sala. For all of the SDSC men. White men can't hump.
I will take female body parts that begin with the letter Q, please.
Let's see. FJB. For Ben trying to arouse Carmel. The Big Sleep.
Oh shit.
When this game was suggested today, I reluctantly agreed.
I gotta say, I was not the one who suggested this game, but I think it's hilarious.
Brian Slivka for Steve. The gefilte fish who saved Pittsburgh.
That's already the name of someone's sex tape. I can't use that one.
Oh, I like the game again.
Tam Brown for Rachel. Sunk. Andrea Gordon. Benji Glauber and prisoner of Azcan Slam.
None of these uncultured swine have seen Harry Potter.
Avanasala. Oh.
God.
People do that. I am terrified of this
I'm
one.
sorry, Bowers. This one's for Chrissy. Whale Rider. Amanasala for Zara. Bend it like bending. And then Gus Walsh, Bowers, VeggieTales. And we're caught up.
All right. Wow.
Great.
A lot of really good ones. I liked a lot. I liked It Happened One Night. I liked Gladiator. Now You See Me Now I'm Done was good. 8 Seconds. Die Hard. Ben Gleib Story. Deep Impact, just because Ben hates that joke. I think I'm going with White Men Can't Hump. I think that hit all of us and was very funny.
I loved the 10 Things I Hate About You, directed by Carmel. But I mean the all of the SDSC men, white men can't hump. I loved it.
All right, Ben.
I don't know if it's can't as much as not allowed to, but I don't fucking know. I thought Die Hard was pretty funny. Die Hard was good.
Your vote? All right, Steve.
All right.
Now, the way this works, Steve, is we've all voted, so you can either add one vote to make it 2, or you can say something different and then make a tie.
Now, which ones have which votes now?
I don't remember what anybody said, but
good because I wrote them down. So, there were so many good ones. Done in 60 Seconds was hilarious. Die Hard was great. White Man Can't Hump was great. But I'm gonna vote for It Happened One Night. So that means White Man Can't Hump wins.
All right.
It does it. They don't.
Also, I would have voted for Done in 60 Seconds, but the game wasn't to compliment Bowers.
So that was about him going twice, Ben.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so White Man Can't Hump wins.
Nice.
Congratulations, Amana.
All right.
All
All right,
All right, it's time for the song. Ben, it's time for the song. Sing the song. Here we go.
Wait, no, we gotta play the game.
Oh, I forgot we're doing
speed game.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, actually, on this one, I know we don't normally play on Friday, but I just had a couple and I wanted to play. Is that okay?
Yeah, I have 2. So I have 2, yeah.
All right, what do you got?
For Steve, I have The Jerk. And works on all levels. And then for me, I had Stand and Deliver.
God damn it, I should have gone first. Holy shit, that was good.
I have
all right.
When Ben is starved for sex, The Hunger Games.
All right. I've got a couple. For Ben, I have 2. I have The Silence of the Lambs. And I also have Raging Bull. For Bowers, I have 2. Your marriages / relationships. I have in descending order. I have The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, shit. Wait, you're calling Chris the ugly?
No, descending order.
Descending. Oh, the other one. All right, good. Yeah, the first one was.
All right, you did not like that. I also, for your relationships, had The Lord of the Rings.
That I'll give you. I'll give you the Lord of the Rings.
You get to be the Lord of the Rings if you're not paying for them?
I pay for it. I pay for it.
What's the speed game?
Well, I don't care. What do you guys want to do?
I have to leave in 3 minutes.
All right. Also for Rachel, I had 12 Angry Men. Anyway, what do you want to do for the speed game? All right.
How about we don't have a speed game? If we can't think of it.
That's my middle name.
Yeah, can you guys think of a speed game for next week?
And for Bowers, I had speed game. All right, let's do Leedy Doodle time.
Let's do Doodle time. Sing the song, Ben. Here we go.
Steve was afraid of the speed game again, so we are jumping straight to Leedy Doodle time.
I have first the Dotson Santa.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Next up, I have Two Host Revolution. It's where Ben and Steve take over the show. Dick Mask Protection Innovation.
Nice.
Next, I have Ben eating the chicken dick. I just think it would be really small, right? They're pretty small. I have
Wait, I didn't think about that.
Carol Benskin. And then I have Sean's naked forehead. I feel like I should just send to Sean, right? Yeah. And then I have Dessert Storm.
Is
And
that a
they're
t-shirt
definitely-
cannon?
Yeah, it's a t-shirt cannon. You guys aren't armed with actual weapon. You shoot merch.
Are people eating our shirts?
No, I just sell merch at any opportunity, Ben.
If you're still alive, we've got T-shirts in the back.
On a scale from 1 to 10, Bowers, you're a 108. Bowers doesn't seem amused. I don't know why I drew him like that, but he doesn't like it.
He wasn't amused when I said it.
You got it. You captured it.
Next, I have chicken. And then I have Ben, or oh my God, Steve running away from his fears. And the very last one I have is, are you not entertained?
That hurt my hero.
We have finally broken.
Maybe don't follow.
Hey, Bowers. If someone gets shot in Desert Storm and I have my t-shirt cannon, I would just be like, hey, that looks bad. You know what would make a good tourniquet? A t-shirt. A t-shirt.
Oh my God.
Can I do some generals?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna do all the general. Tam Brown tipped the show earlier and said, I didn't feel like I needed to throw up until the chicken puns started. Owen Schott tipped the show and said, a good joke. Steve is the goat.
Thank you, although I don't know if you're saying that calling me the goat is a good joke, so. But thank you.
Cassandra Sibbles tipped the show. Fun fact, according to National Geographic, tiger urine smells like buttered popcorn.
I think that's just some researcher's excuse for eating tiger urine.
Bob Lovick does not agree.
Catch him, go, what are you doing? He's like, it smells like buttered popcorn.
It smells like buttered popcorn, especially if you're eating buttered popcorn during.
Tam Brown tipped the show and said, hey, that sunk comment was not a game entry. Hellblazer229 tipped the show and said, has anyone really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
I gotta say, I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and yes.
I think that last tip just told you that they've got $2 million. If you just send them $1,000, they can get it through customs.
That tip start with "my dear."
And then this is Jess's last one. This is Mess Up Tam's sign level. Okay. Emily Dickinson, Andy Dick Thompson, Richard.
People digging their name.
What?
No.
I think go ahead.
Richard Gere, Dick Lucas, and Dick Gregory.
Famous dicks.
No.
No.
What was the
Little
theme?
dicks.
It was about chickens, right? So how do these relate?
Famous cocks.
Guys that eat chicken.
Opposite?
Guys that don't. Vegans.
Vegetarian
Yes!
dicks.
Vegetarian dicks. Damn it.
They would not eat chicken dicks.
I should have known that.
They would not eat at Ben's food
Come
truck.
on.
Ben,
All right,
you
guys,
just
I
lost
gotta
some
jump
customers.
off. But
All
I
right.
love you all. And what is today? Today's Friday. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning. All right. See you, Rach.
Bye, Queen.
And I guess we'll just plug her. So at Bowers Comedy, come find me and follow me around on that. Ben, what you got anything to plug before we get out of here?
Yes, I do. Tomorrow, well, new episode of Last Week on Earth coming out this weekend, and tomorrow night is Gleib Off the Top, crowd work and improvised madness. Not only will Leedy Corbin be there, but a very special guest joining me to do stand-up and join me for the improvised craziness madness is star of 24 and Mr. Show, Mary Lynn Rice Cub, everybody.
Very cool.
It's going to be fun. Get tickets at nowherecomedyclub.com.
Nice. Steve, what you got coming up?
Please follow Steel City AF on all social media. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, and we're on Instagram. That one's on Instagram. So follow at Steel City AF. Also, one of the things that we're going to be doing is we're decorating the place. Leedy and I are doing a project where we're taking 25 of the greatest dead comedians of all time and 25 of the greatest dead painters of all time. And Leedy is making paintings in the style of them. So could we show you the first sketch? We're going to show you the first sketch, and it is Robin Williams as the Mona Lisa. So that's going to be a really fun thing that we're going to be putting around the place, and we're going to be selling prints of them if anybody wants them. So we're going to have like a Picasso Andy Kaufman and all kinds of stuff like that. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Very cool. Very cool.
Andy Casso? Never mind.
We're going to have to find a new artist for this series if we can.
Has there ever been a comic that lost an ear? Because we need to have a Van Gogh. I don't know.
Oh, but there's a lot of audiences that have lost their ears after hearing certain comics.
Yeah, so we've lost other people's ears.
By the way, quick update here, if I may, on the Bowers mask from Marissa Merrick. I did not notice there is a note right here in it, and it says,
the instructions.
when I saw these fabrics, they seem to scream Bowers. Even comes with a built-in pocket square.
Nice. Love it. And I have underwear that matches completely. That's perfect. All right.
Oh my god. He has underwear that not only looks like a disco ball but has hot dogs on the inside.
Just one.
Are you not entertained with relish?
All right.
Relish the taint. What?
All right. Also,
All right, we
Taylor.
gotta go.
Taylor, you want to play Werner de Jong's song? All right, cool. So Werner de Jong has been making us jingles, and this one is based on. Remember when we did the Leedy and the Ducks?
Yeah. Oh God.
Well, here's an entire Leedy and the Ducks song using clips from that show.
Let's go.
$5 to Leedy and the Ducks.
That's a duck.
You trying to say?
Leedy and the
That's a duck
Ducks.
somehow.
Lily and the ducks.
That's a duck.
You trying to say? Lily and the ducks. She's got a corkscrew dick and other tricks. She's got a porno magazine.
She stole exclusively duck pics. It's from Elton John. He says stop.
Thank you. I'm done.
I'm almost there.
Ho,
The
ho, ho,
fuck?
motherfuckers.
Just a heads up. We just got a Venmo in from Elton John, and he said, "Keep going."
We've got wine on the floor, so why not spill some more? Cause Steve's fingers are really fucked.
I thought this was great. I was going to joke at the end.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Well done. Follow at Art for my duck penis sculptures on Instagram. Oh my god.
This is my
That's a
legacy.
great joke.
Oh. This is your fight song.
All right. Well, that was great. I wasn't sure when it was over because it freaked me out hearing us talk. That was great. I liked it.
Yeah, that was wild. That was awesome.
All right, we made it through front row. Love you so much. We'll see you tomorrow at noon. Show's at noon tomorrow, Ben. Show is at noon tomorrow, Ben. Ben, the show is at noon tomorrow.
You're telling me we do Saturday shows now?
Saturdays at noon. So set your alarm for 11:56 and just sleep in that hat. Anyway, audience, we will see you tomorrow. We love you. Rachel's already gone, so I will say my goodbyes. I will see you guys tomorrow.
All right. I guess it's time for me to say my goodbyes as well. Ladies and gentlemen, audience also, we're shutting your cameras off. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys were awesome as always. Brian has just suggested that we have to put a duck penis acrylic on the walls of Steel City AF also. As if we haven't already planned that. Okay, goodbye.
As I was closing the show, being here with us, you guys, and it's been so much fun, and I've really got to start getting laid soon. It just seems very clear.
What's a Carmel's bomb?